Here's another one. One time with the mind now. Let's go.
Could be something true now. I'm not looking anymore. The times we're breaking, love up through now. Sharing real connections, what we'll make there.
Come on, let go the remote. Don't you know you let it on a jump for that? Try to put the road double cooking on the go, but I no use. Hey, I'm gonna go in.
And I went with a flow, double trouble on the go poses. Kid posing, I'm posing against these foes. Please know I'm the roses. The group out on the concrete jungle.
Not a day goes by without me thinking about that way the world stopped in motion. When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the same ocean. Couldn't help but move the glass of Venice water into each other's love's patches. All this energy's got us inspired now. We couldn't stop it, just say it free and dance.
Don't you love this beat? However you like it, man. It's cool to you. Are you ready?
We got something strong now. We're not hiding anymore. The times were funny, love are gone now. Only special friends coming through our door.
Live a real life, don't be possessed by whoever, no time to waste, keep on moving. With the one and all, the beat don't matter, it can never give up, life keeps on grooving. Embrace the heartbeat, step to it, connect with it, hold it tight, spider web to it. Told you once again, nobody can hold me
Not
down.
a day goes by without me feeling that way. Out of profound devotion. Since you walked into my life and all around me, everything just stopped in motion. Like a high wire at the compromise between that radiant intensity we share. All this energy's got us inspired now. Wanna dance, wanna share this magic bond. Like we share the same passion.
Yeah, you and I wanna share this, man. Let's get sooner right here.
When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the magic dance.
Straight away, go my way, let the nonchalant be commandant to themselves, but we're taking over, making over. The lame shade claim they make games over. It's a spell of magic, imagine what happens. Different age, different passion. What I'm asking, I can't call it. If I ain't got my crew on the dancing.
Baby, come and feel the vibe.
Gonna touchdown, make this dive. Keep me alive, the melody, the flow, the beat, the heart together we ride.
This energy's got us inspired now. We couldn't stop it, just set it free and dance.
Alright, hello there everyone. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me with a little more Persona 4 with Rain. Just a little more. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, let me see who I have with me. So, we have Dragon, we have Blue Ridley, Brixie, Crazy Curtis, hey there, Yoshi, John Knight, Jonah, Lydian, Princess, Protal, and Red. Oh, and Cell, of course. Hey guys. Actually, I'm gonna not let that play. There we go. So, how is everyone doing? Oh, Lydian? No. Oh my goodness, so nice. Alright, need to see where I was here. I did a little bit of leveling without you guys, but we're gonna do a tiny bit more tonight. I'm not quite where I want to be to tackle the boss for the dungeon, but we're gonna see how it goes. It might be another fail attempt, but we'll see. Alright, so it looks like I'm here, and we are officially 80 hours into this game. Oh my goodness. And also, let me say thank you so much for the favorites and the retweets, everyone. So nice. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna close that now, get us ready to go. Oh, hey there, Chrono, welcome. So yep, I have blankets, I have tea. My tea is fogging up my glasses, but that's another story. I have no idea where my cat is, but I think we're ready to go. Oh, you just got the new 3DS XL? Excellent, Curtis. How is that? Are you liking it? Is its extra XL-ness working for you? Alright, let's see. Where I left off, we definitely need to go back out into the real world and come back for more fighting. But first, let me show you some of the Persona that I've been fusing, because I am so pleased. Alright, so we have Raphael. Now, one of the benefits that happened on one of these nights where I was leveling was if you used a certain type of Persona, you would get a bonus ice skill in with whatever you fused with her. So I made so many, and I have so many that just happen to have an ice skill now. So I am so happy with that. Look at everything he has. Oh, it's amazing. So beautiful. He's so beautiful. This was the one, by the way, if I used her. So she is like almost maxed out with all these great things. Oh, so pleased. So pleased. She can even drain some SP, which has been a huge problem recently. Kelly. Pyrojack, I need to get rid of him at some point, because he doesn't have a lot going on. But so far, nothing has really benefited him if I merge with something else. This was amazing, because now that we have Yukiko as our girlfriend, with the max social link, that has been such a bonus. Yeah, Jonah, I'm really liking Succubus. Her... See, that I only just got in one of the fights, just like this as well. I haven't really fused to anything. And then there's this guy, this amazing guy. The only thing with him is that he is weak to physical attacks, even with evade physical and such. He's really not that great, but he does have a lot of good stuff. So I'm kind of ready for this fight, kind of, but a little short of where I want to be. So that's why I want to do a little bit of leveling. Oh my goodness, Odie! Hi there! Oh, I am so ready for Persona 5. So ready. I know, Jonah. Spirit Drain. Oh, it's so good. Alright, so let's get on out. So what happened last time? We had a school field trip, which brought us into a crossover with the Persona 3 world. We met a couple of familiar faces, not too many, but a couple. Then we went clubbing with Rise, and we had a hotel room that had spinning waterbeds, and Teddy was there. So all in all, it was traumatic. it was really frightening. And now for the happy stuff, Naoto is kidnapped and is in the TV world. So we gotta get a baby out of that TV world before the fog rolls in. Get out of there, baby! Hey there, Clay! Welcome. And some of us may think we're ready for it, but none of us are actually ready for Persona 5. No, I'm ready. I'm ready for it, so I need it now. I do. And, let's see. Curtis, I do have a 3DS. I do. Just not as fancy. Actually, it is kind of fancy. It's the Zelda one.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, thank you, Nanako. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. That's fine. Be that way, baby. Looks like we're going straight to bed. So, maybe you're right. Oh, hey, it is Respect for the Ancients Day. So then why do fetuses have it off? Alright, well. Let's see, what can we do? Oh, nice, Proto. I'm gonna have to get some of your friend codes. We could play some Pokemans together and such. I had to, though. I had to get that one. And it came with A Link Between Worlds, which I wanted so much. It's like, if I'm gonna get a handheld, which I don't normally utilize very much, it has to be this one. It really does. Sensei's friends! That's what it says. Alright, first of all, waiting for my order to show up. Let's see if I have a couple things to sell. And Chrono, with you with you here, there is something I want to ask you. I want to just kind of conference with you about something. First, let me sell these. My Pokemans, let me show you them. Alright, what you got for me? Excellent. Yep, I have Y, Pokemon Y. I didn't get Ruby or Omega either. I actually still currently have very few games for the 3DS. Let's see, I think what I have is obviously A Link Between Worlds, Pokemon Y. Oh goodness, they're like all stacked up over here too. I actually have Harvest Moon, but it's so weird. A new beginning. It's so weird. It's very different from what I'm used to. I have Animal Crossing. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but not too many. Alright, so, Chrono, let me ask you, for Blendy, do you think it is preferable to keep what he has, even though it's a little bit weaker, but because it has the 20 HP? I don't know, maybe. Think about it, get back to me. And for... I think Yosuke, I'm pretty set on not doing anything. I think it's better for him to have the plus 30 SP. So I don't really need him to hit hard, I just need him to be able to use some magic and heal people and such, so... Oh, so you love the Vita? Excellent. That I do not have. I'm just really bad with handhelds. I don't think 20 HP is worth 40 attack. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Let's see. Get the weapon from the bonus boss from the Void Dungeon. Okay. I thought I defeated that one. Let me see, what else do I have for Blendy? Sword. I guess not. Edge. edge, edge. Oh, that's quite alright, Lydian. Thank you so much for joining me. As I said, I will host you at the end of the stream, and for those here, definitely go and follow Lydian. He is an awesome streamer, and tonight he's going to be continuing with his multiplayer Mondays and playing Terraria with a friend. So, he's also an awesome musician. If you go to his stream, there's a possibility he might play some music for you, and or sing. So that is always awesome. Hey there, Joy! Gaia Saber has like 25-ish attack and causes... Ooh, that is nice. I'm gonna have to look into that, but I don't currently have it. So yeah, those are the two things I'm debating about. But for now, I'm probably gonna leave it where it is. Yoshi. Spartan? Oh, hello there. That deserves a baby rage. I see that face and I just have to give it a baby rage. I don't know why. Alright. So we are leaving this. And we're gonna go straight to the dungeon. Oops, not that. But this. Brooksy. Aw, lid bro, I like that. The same thing we do every day, Rise.
Alright, let's go.
Raina- Clay! Rain has a fetus in her panic basket. That's just too ridiculous, I can't even deny it. It's great. Oh yeah, I hope everyone else can get sound. I'm assuming so, because I believe you're talking to me. That'd be scary if I just thought you were all responding to me, but you actually weren't. Yep, it is Teddy. It is Teddy. Alright, let's get my bro party back together. I will need to level Yukiko and Chie at some point, but today is not the day. Where am I from? The Boston-ish area, New England. And we're getting a lot of snow, to say the very least. How about you, Crazy Curtis? Alright, bro team assembled. Let's get into this Pinky in the Brain Lab. And welcome back, Red. Good to see you. Kanji. Kanji is pretty cool. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, it snowed again for most of yesterday. I was really hoping I was not gonna have to go to work. I'm getting really spoiled with that. Okay. But I believe even tomorrow... I'm not sure if it's gonna start tonight, but I think tomorrow there's gonna be more, and it's gonna be worse than what we had last night. So we'll see how that goes.
Two enemies on the field.
Oh, Clay! Kanji's still craving Teddy's special beef. Oh, it's so special.
Get ice attacks. Just do your best. Just two left.
These guys
Come
are just
on, this fight's not over.
That's some thick skin.
Wow, indeed. Oh, no worries, Spartan.
Enemy defeated. Keep up the good work, Kanji.
Oh, Proto, really? so lucky. Where are you from, by the way? If you don't mind telling us.
That's some thick skin.
I know my mom is in Florida, and so she has been telling me, like, oh, it's 60 degrees, I had to put on a sweater. Just like, okay. That's great. Here it is, like, 9 degrees here. Clay. Alright, what's we have here? So I want to see about where we are. What I want to do is get most of this crew to 55. Not, obviously not them, and not Teddy. Teddy has a little bit of a ways to go. The rest of them are getting there, so it shouldn't take too long. And then we'll be right at the same level as the boss, so there's a chance that we can do it, but it might be a little bit of a struggle. It is going to be a very tough fight, just in general. Oh, excellent! Excellent, Dragon. Glad you have your pizza. Okay, Winnie! Hey there. And hello there, Dollop.
3 enemies. We have
Californian. Alright, Belindy. You are gonna get... What's her name? Succubus? Oh, wow, so...
That's how it's
You're
done.
off to a good start.
Jonah. That is rough. I mean, oh goodness.
Enemy defeated. You're off to
I
a
like
good
snow.
start.
I kind of like the cold, but I'm done with this winter. I really am. It's too crazy. And hey there, Benoit. Welcome. Oh, to whom must I direct my affections? Why, to everyone. Let's see, who to go for here? I know I can make that guy on the far right pretty easily, in fact. So maybe that thing, whatever that is with the fire. I think that's what that is. Ew, no! No! Well then, fine. Hey there, Lily! Lily, you know what? I blame you for that. Somehow. That wasn't me. No, of course not. I was distracted by Lily's presence. Aw, Benoit. That is a good way to be. No, no, no!
There's one enemy. Hey. Ah, it's a no-brainer. I'm sure you'll win.
Right. You may be strong against physical, but you know what? I'm just gonna hit you.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Actually, you know what? This is gonna take a while. Never mind.
Last one. Go for it.
It's so stubborn.
Yup, penalty Yoshi. Unfortunately, when you draw that card, it just eliminates everything that you worked for. All your hopes and dreams shattered. It's terrible.
Here goes. Persona.
So a lot of times you need to weigh the benefit of actually going for one of the cards or just looking away, averting your eyes, and not going for it.
Persona.
What are you guys gonna do on
Are
Saturday?
you okay? Someone heal him.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna do on Saturday. If you direct your attention way down to the bottom of the page with my information on it, all the way down, keep going, keep scrolling. There you go. I am gonna be doing some Portal 2 co-op with Snake. We're gonna try to do all of it in one go. I have no idea how that's gonna work because when we did this before, I feel like it took us months to get through all of it. But we'll see, but it'll be fun.
Yep. Careful, guys. Teddy's health is
But I'll let you guys
I'm
know.
pretty good, aren't I?
when we get closer to that, and via Twitter and such, about when we're thinking about starting. So no, Lily, go look at it. Go look at it. It might be so, but with our shenanigans, we can turn a 3-hour game into like something that takes forever.
Power up!
Was it really? That is amazing. I was so hoping that was gonna work. That's right. I can just magically see you all as I look at you in my chat. Powers.
Teddy, you should have that looked at.
What? I'm not sure what Reese just screamed at me, but probably that Teddy needs healing. Some sunshine? No, never mind. Never mind.
2 enemies on the field. Crush them.
Cell, no. So you need to stop giving my address out to strangers. That's not good. It's not a good practice. In fact, I was actually going to show you guys just how much work I had today. But I need to look back at that picture to see if the address of my office shows on all those envelopes. Before I actually post that on the internet. That wouldn't be good. I have a
Give
lot
up.
of work.
Try using. Careful, guys. Teddy's health is pretty low.
Hold on, was that darkness?
Don't give up.
That was darkness. So Yosuke, why don't you heal Teddy? Teddy, please hurt. Lily? I hope Teddy dies.
Don't lower your guard now.
Oh, I notice you, Chrono. I notice you. That is an awesome teacup, by the way. I'm still gonna pick up some from Redbubble. So there's some great ones there. I really kind of want to get the one for Persona 4 that's like, it has, I think it has Adachi on it, and he's like, hey, let's talk about some murders! And it's all like rainbow. It's from the comic, the amazing comic for this game. I can't link for you yet because there are spoilers, but it's amazing. I'll do that when we finish this game. No, not that.
Persona!
Chrono, I'm noticing you.
Enemy defeated. You're off
Good
to a
one,
good
Okay,
start.
Clay, as long as it isn't too much. A little bit is okay. Yes, that is exactly right, Chrono. Thank you, Daisy. But yeah, I kind of want that one because maybe it will deter my coworkers from approaching me. They'll be like, "Whoa, never mind." Hey, what's that mug you have there? Oh, really? Okay. So, like I was saying to Yoshi, this is an instance where I'm not gonna go for it. I don't really want that guy so much that it's worth possibly losing everything I just gained. The other mug I really want to get is a Howl's Moving Castle one. There's just one that has Howl's face on it, and there's some Argyle in the background. It's like, yes, I need this. I need this in my life. Ooh. I so thought that said Lilybot. Lilybot. Haven't had a lot of luck with these chests recently. I ended up opening 3 in a row, and all 3 of them had the exact same weapon for kanji. All of them. It's like, I don't need that. I really don't. And that's the one. That's 4 times. I now have 4 of these. Persona, why? Why? I need to sell all that. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Actually, you know what? I went to item, not equipment. That's fine. You believe me. It's there. Lilybot would ban all, no questions asked. That is so true. And by the way, Lily, I don't think I had a chance to thank you, but I believe it was you who instantly banned the person who was being a tiny bit weird in my last stream. It's been such a long time since we've had anything like that, but I really appreciate how quickly you moved. It was like, you know, it started acting up and then you're like, nope, gone.
3 enemies on the field. Be careful.
Alright, let's see. Just
Damn, it's not going down.
now Blendy can do this thing. Smart. Lilybot would change all the usernames to banned fetus. Wait.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a
Nice
good
moves,
start.
partner.
I really enjoy that moment when you are so familiar with the dungeon that it's like, yep, I know exactly what I need to use here.
Nice, senpai.
Woo! Alright, so we've got Blendy at 55. We're almost there. Let's see about the others. Where are you guys at? Yosuke is very close. Kanaji has a little bit more to go. Teddy, like we said, we don't care, so... Poor Teddy. Ooh, Brooksy, really? What do they do? And also, I've been meaning to say, I really would love to see the artwork that you're working on right now. 'Cause I believe you said it's gonna be Lily with the with her harem, basically, in the style of Blendy. Did the name Blendy come from anything in particular? Yes, it did, Blue. It has been an ongoing joke that if we have to blame anything on anyone, we blame it all on Endy, Endymion1744. And so we've shortened that to Blendy. So now anytime anything goes wrong, regardless of whether he's there or not, it's just Blendy! Gosh darn it, Blendy. And when I was starting this game up, I put it up to everyone in the chat to come up with a name, and that's what happened. It was like, you know what, guys, it's gonna be an 80+ game. We have to stick with it all this time, but alright, we're gonna go for it. It's fine. Someone named Indy. God, so complicated. Hashtag Blendy. All this snow. Hashtag Blendy. I've already been doing that. It's like, yep. I blame Indy. I do. It's his fault. Alright, going for this guy. Ooh, demanding that you change your streaming setup because you had a border around your stream and kept asking for stuff. That's pretty rude. That is for you to decide.
Let's do this, Jiraiya.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Encore!
You hit its weakness, Yosuke-senpai.
Encore!
Maybe I should just... When this battle first started, I thought there was only
Now's our
one.
chance. Good answer.
We don't need to conserve SP. We just need to fight a little bit, and then we're gonna get to a new day and come back. So that we'll be all fresh and done. Hey there, Elite. Welcome. And Snake Eyes. Teddy Hashtag Blindy. That pretty much sums it up. Is that true, Clay? Is that what this image is? Alright, let's see. Oh, we might as well go for that item if we can. Of course, I am all out of chest keys thanks to Kanji's weapon that keeps showing up every time I use one. Okay. Why does Teddy exist? Blindy. Duh. Obviously. Clay. I'm really kind of scared of this boss fight when we get to it. I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. The thing is, I don't recall struggling with it as much as I've struggled with some.
There's one enemy. Hang in there.
Let's see. This guy, first of all, we need to heal up a tiny bit.
Let's do this! Persona!
Seriously, Cell, it really... I wouldn't doubt it at this point. Just hit him.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Yeah!
Teddy, do the thing that you were here for. The only thing. Actually, I do have to admit that Teddy isn't so bad in battle. He kind of is good.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Oh, hey! That is super fresh.
I'll get it next time!
He doesn't have that, but he does.
Persona!
Is that a Gundam? It is. It's one of Nanako's Gundams. Oh, Red 78, thank you so much for the host. Also, if Slender is still here, let me thank you again for the host as well. I was only able to write it before I couldn't say it because I hadn't yet started. What? Yosuke! Yosuke, when did that happen? Oh well. Wow, Kanji isn't having a lot of luck there.
I can't defeat it! Persona!
Yep, the Transformer did in fact wreck the first game. That's what you get for having an all-pro party. Alright. Kanji, are you gonna hit him this time? No, you're not. Okay, that's fine.
It's so stubborn!
Teddy can hit him, but Kanji can't.
Teddy, someone heal him.
Eat this!
Okay, so Kanji was just
to
saving
fight
it all up
me.
for that one, apparently. That's fine. And Proto, thank you for the host as well. So very, very appreciated. Okay, let me see. Ah, Teddy. Teddy, what are you doing? He just wanted a piggyback ride? Not again! Oh, that was just so weird. That entire, pretty much the entire last stream that I had for this game was very weird. I really did block all of that out of my memory the first time I played it.
Get cocky.
Ah, I see, Chrono, I see. Rar? Teddy, you're not scary. Stop trying. Okay. This could be a little bit tricky, but let's just hit this guy.
Let's do this. It's not going down.
Someone help him!
Basically, what I'm terrified of in the next fight is Shadow Naoto is going to use all kinds of elemental attacks, and there's really no way for me to currently guard against it. I can bring in a persona without elemental weaknesses, but, you know, Kanji and Yosuke and Teddy are all going to have their own weaknesses, and they're just not good. Now I think, and Chrono can help me with this, I think if you max out some of your characters' social links, they will no longer have those weaknesses. But I think that doesn't apply to some, like Yukiko, for example. But I don't know. I don't know if I ever really did that before, or utilized it. Perhaps we'll see about that at some point. Alright, now, what I want you to do is not use that. But go back to this. Oh, alright, Red. Have a very good night. I hope you sleep well. Oh, night/morning. But thank you very much. I will try to be cheered on and more powerful because of your kind words. Right, now, let's do this. He's a whip.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Elite. Weakness will stay when you max them, but they will pick their extra resistance. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, now you. Why don't we just keep? And hey there, X.
I'll give as good as I got, damn it.
Good to see you.
Here goes. Persona! Lay down and die already.
Last one.
That's
Go for
getting
it.
better. Let's heal up. So Blendy's persona is a succubus. Yes. Use that as you will, Clay. Yosuke!
Bad.
Come on, Yosuke. What are you doing? Just what are you doing? I am doing this for the purposes of leveling. That means you shouldn't die. Chrono drinks a Capri Sun because he's an adult. Well, I did something like that the other day where I was like, yep, I'm doing this, and you know what? Definitely an adult. Yep, clearly. But what was it? I can't even think about it now. It'll come to me at some point. It was just definitely one of those moments.
Here goes. Persona! Lay down and die already.
Kind of like a cookies for dinner sort of thing. Which I was tempted to do tonight, but I didn't. Clay. That's how I will use it. Very good. Carry on. Alright, no way. No way. Hey, we got a fur clasp or something. That sounds beautiful. Alright, so Blendy's good, Yosuke's good. And Kanji just needs one more battle. Teddy, get out of here, Teddy. Let's see, what does he have? I thought I upgraded his equipment. Yosuke. Yeah, he has that, which I think is the best I can buy right now. So, I don't know what his deal is. Lily? heading back toward the stairs. I'm actually doing a few more battles than I normally do when I'm leveling by myself. Usually I'm kind of like, as soon as I win a battle, I go back and I save. Gotta be safe about it. Also, I love this dungeon music. I completely forgot how good this was. Seems like Yosuke and Kanji's ultimate personas don't have weaknesses. Teddy's has an electric weakness. Yeah, it'll take a little bit longer to get them maxed. I'm gonna try to go for it though. I know in my first playthrough I definitely didn't max everybody. And I don't know if it's gonna be possible this time around either, just because this isn't a new game plus. I'm not playing on my PS2 with my memory cards. But I'll do as much as I can. It sure is, Jonah. It sure is.
3 enemies on the field.
Is Teddy really a bro? I guess that is questionable.
Let's do this! Persona!
Yes, I was actually thinking about that cell. It
Let's go,
might
partner.
be a toss-up.
All right. Ready or not, here we come!
Nope. Not worth it.
Ha! More
There we
power
go.
for me!
Excellent work, Kanji.
Alright, level up.
I would so love to get that healing wave, but that's not gonna happen. Not yet. And I think you're right, Sel. At least that's what I'm thinking the next dungeon is. And obviously, neither of us are going to spoil that. Also, Sel, I heard that you finished Final Fantasy 12 on your, or I'm sorry, 13 on your stream recently. You go through RPGs so quickly. I'm always so impressed. For me, I always just chip away. It's very hard for me to like take it in a big chunk and get through really efficiently, but I really admire that. Alright, so let's save it up. Oh, I wish I could have seen it. Ah, see, this is hard for me. They have so much SP left that I kind of just want to keep leveling, but... I think I'll try. I'll go for the boss, and then if I really struggle with it, then I can just come back to this night, and we can do it. We can keep leveling. That monkey thing. Wait a minute. What monkey thing, Protal? Yosuke looks really creepy with those glasses. Very true. So you have a lot of good things planned. I really want to tune in for that. Pro, when you said that, I'm not sure. I think I missed the context, but I can't help but think, I don't know if you were still there when we were finishing up Fisticuffs on Saturday, and we were playing Guilty Gear. In the background of one of the arenas, there was like kind of like a movie playing, and it was so creepy. It was so creepy. But that's what it reminds me of. It was actually like a puppy stuffed animal or something that may or may not have killed the entire family. Just so creepy. Trying so hard to get that out of my head. All right, so. Oh yes, go for it. If you do find it, you can definitely link that to me on Twitter. I'm always for creepy things as much as it freaks me out. Okay, so let us return to the entrance as much as it pains me. Oh, I know, we missed you on Friday, Lily. We didn't get to play too much of Guilty Gear because it was really late, but it was fun. It's just a really cool looking game. The only thing is joining the network to play with friends is so weird. It's like the most absurd system I've ever seen. But you'll see it eventually. We'll just have to get used to it. There's really no way around it, but other than that, it was really fun. So I want to check the forecast for today. Nothing. And nothing tomorrow. Okay. Well then. Oh, Clay! No! So creeps. So creeps. Yes, it is a little fox standing there. Sometimes he will give me items. And sometimes he hates me. Let's see if he likes me today. Oh, hey there! Oh, I like your face! Oh! Oh, I'm gonna go pet you now. Oh. Oh, thank you. So generous. Alright, so I will save it here. He is actually a social link that I can work on. But it's like you have to do little quests for him. So I really haven't done anything on that. But there he is. You have to kind of like run around and fulfill wishes that people have left at the shrine for him. Okay, so let's head out. Teddy, stay here. You need to stay here. No, let's. You stay.
Welcome back.
Oh, Nanako! Nanako, I fought a giant Gundam in a TV. You want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Oh yes, please, Lily. That would be awesome. Oh wait, let's see. I think I missed what Chrono said initially. Link sent to Twitter. Excellent. I'm gonna have to look at that. Chrono, are you talking about Guilty Gear? Oh no, Zillia. I see. Yeah, Brooksy, really? It is the weirdest thing. It's like, we were wondering, are we even doing this right? Because this is so strange. Alright, let me get back onto Twitter here. I really want to see what this is. Whoa. Oh, and thank you. Thank you, Sel, for the mention. Alright, Nanako, what do you think? Aw, you spent a precious moment with Nanako. Talking about Gundams. Taking a look at this thing now. Oh, what is that? That's really weird looking. Oh, I don't like its hands. I don't like its hands. It kind of has weird slop hands. That freaks me out. I get the feeling Ko's working up one of his schemes. You're not in on it too, are you? Oh well, see ya. Maybe I should. Or maybe I should just do nothing and go into the TV. Good afternoon! As I'm sure you all know, yesterday was Appreciate Your Ancients Day. Did you take good care of your ancients? I sure did. grandmother is over 90, but she still gets out and sweats by playing gate ball. Gate ball. I'm not sure what I know what gate ball is. Oh, Blendy, you're a city boy. You might know this. What do you call people between the ages of 100 and 110? Why? Non-ager. Hold on. Super Centaurians. Non-genarians. This one. Oh, Z, I hope you feel better. No, no, Snake, no. Flies like a flying squirrel? Oh, Proto, that is nightmare fuel. It really is. Alright, so do we hang out with our soccer bros, or do we just go and fight that boss? I think we need to go and fight that boss. But first, let's take to the streets. Hey, big bro, spend time with me? Well, Nanako, I'm kinda busy with social links and envelopes, but big bro! Sorry, Nanako. Turns into a demon. Big bro, spend time with me! Sure thing, Nanako. Let's sing the Junes jingle. Yes! Alright, let us sell some things. Oh no! Oh, Z, I don't like the sound of that. But yeah, take your medicine, rest up, and hopefully that's gonna get better. Alright, I'm gonna sell all of my fur clasps. That would be amazing, Odie. I would love that. Hurricane coat. Let's go see what that's about. Especially for you, Skippy. Alright, reduce wind damage. It would be better for him, especially with evasion, but it's better to keep what he has on him. However, reduce wind damage, that would probably be good for Kanji. They would call it Persona 4 Platinum. Aw, Odie, I know! Gotta wait for Persona 5 to come out first. Oh, excellent, Grizz. By the way, what anime are you watching with your bro? I am always interested in suggestions. I just finished watching Ghost in the Shell, actually, standalone complex, and I really enjoyed it. I was kind of uncertain at the very beginning of it because it was very different from anything I've watched, but it was a very, very interesting series. Let me see. Persona 4 Platinum Dancing All Night Golden Extreme! Something called the Unlimited. Not sure what that is. Hey there, Slender! Now I can officially say thank you so much for the host earlier. And sounds good, Lily. Thank you for being here. It's okay if you lurk. Well, I am going to buy this for someone. for now, I think I will buy it for Kanji. And I haven't seen any of the movies, Jonah, but I'm very interested now that I've seen Standalone Complex. Alright. There we go. I wonder if I should just get it for Yosuke too. I definitely haven't heard of that, Grizz. Are you liking it so far? Check it out, it's a cult classic in anime movies. Excellent, Jonah. I will definitely have to do that. And I love when that's the fact, when something comes out as long ago as that and the animation still looks good. Just like Cowboy Bebop, stuff like that. It's like there's so much quality put into some of those. You know what? I think I'm just gonna do it. I am just gonna do it. But I'm gonna keep what I had. You know what? I should really sell all of those. All of those things for Yosuke here. See, I have 3 of them, not counting the one that he has equipped. Yes. We'll keep one though, just in case. Just in case that is counting the one he's equipped with, but I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I opened up 4 of those. Oh, I've seen a little bit of Macross Plus. Alright. So, let's get in there. Time to maybe save Naoto. Slender. Quite alright. Oh, I like Slice of Life quite a bit, Chrono.
Let's go, Senpai.
Ooh, Slender, excellent! What kind of cookies? I just made cookies last night, actually. I was debating whether or not I should, because it was like 7 o'clock at night, and I knew I would have to get to bed early, but it's like, you know what? I have to do it. I gotta. Yep, Fooly Cooly. So weird. But definitely cool. Oh, really, so? That's always been a favorite genre of mine. Those are some crazy abbreviations. Alright, bro team, assemble! I still haven't seen Space Dandy, but I really should. I believe you have suggested it, and another friend of mine has as well. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, and thank you for the cookies, Slender. I will definitely take more. Chips Ahoy, chocolate chip. Excellent. What I made was double chocolate butterscotch chip cookies. Alright, so I'm going to save right outside here. That save somewhere else, I guess. Why don't we go out here? And yep, we are talking anime. Let's see, what else have I been watching? Oh, well, as you might know from Twitter, when I'm not watching anything else and I'm not doing anything else, what I will have on in the background is Ouran High School Host Club. because that is my happy place. It is so ridiculous. And I think I mentioned at one point that there was a time when when I first started watching it, I absolutely hated it. I thought it was so stupid and shallow and just really annoying, honestly. But then the more I watched it, I don't remember what drove me to keep watching it, but when I gave it a chance, it really grew on me, and it's now one of my favorites. I don't think it's for everyone. It's very, very... it's weird. I would say it's very girly, but that's kind of a weird thing to say. It's just... I guess it's just very shoujo. So there's a lot of, like, flowers appearing all over the place, and a lot of that kind of silliness, but it's a lot of fun. And hey there, Ames. I actually haven't seen Baccano. 1930s American Gangsters. Sold. I like that idea. Space Dandy is the best. It's the epitome of Japanese-American crossover. Good English dub, voice acting, and hilarious all-over-the-place humor. I like the sound of that. Alright, Naoto. Are we ready? Hold on, let me see what I have for my persona. Let me see. So you have a weakness to fire. That's not good. You are weak to light. That's not too bad. In fact, I might want to have you equipped just so I can keep earning SP every round, which is an awesome thing. You, however, you're also weak to light, but you are just all around cool and beautiful. So, in fact, you have, let's see, lots of good things. Go in with you. Alright. So, everyone ready? Let's do this. Yes, Rise. I know. What? Spartan. Ah, Lily! See, that's what happens. That's what happens. Whoa.
Ah, it's about time you arrived. Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
No, don't go!
It's useless speaking with you. I need to go back now.
Why are you leaving me here? Why am I always left alone? It's so lonely. I don't want to be alone.
Naoto-kun.
You wear the same face as me. It's as if you're implying we're one and the same. But the difference between me and you is... Why delude yourself? I am you!
Oh, those eyes.
These childish gestures are no mere affectation. They're the truth. The fools all say it, don't they? You're only a child. Keep out of our business, kid, and so forth. No matter how many cases you spend hours cogitating over, no matter how many crimes you solve, you're a child in their eyes. It's your brain they're interested in, the gray matter locked up in that skull. As long as they need it, you're an ace detective. But once you're done, it's back to the playpen with you.
Baby, get back into the
You
playpen!
haven't the means to deal with society's
Oh,
two-faced
your Naoto
nature.
has lovely eyes. Oh, Clay. And
You're
hepatitis.
just a lonely child.
Why, yes, that hat is on at a jaundice angle.
Naoto.
I want to be a grown-up. I want to be a big boy right now. Then they'll see who I am.
Oh, good evening to you as well, Flying Turtle. Welcome. I see See, things are getting creepy. Yes. Oh, thank you, Z. Are you feeling any better? I hope that you are.
I
I'm
want
really
a
worried
reason
now.
for me to stay.
That's enough. I can find my own reason for living. Ha! I'm telling you that's impossible. You are but a child. How can you change that essential truth? Stop it! At your core, you admire the sort of strong and cool men who populate detective fiction. But in trying to emulate them, you must know that in truth, you're nothing of the sort. You're a child. There's no avoiding first principles. Admit that you're a child, and admit that there's nothing you can do about it.
Alright, Lily, sounds good.
Now then, our analysis is complete. Let us begin the body alteration procedure.
Slender!
You have no objections, do you, Naoto Shirogane? Stop it!
I'm glad it helped a little bit, see? Keep me informed.
Naoto. Such a cool, manly name.
Odie, we're a little uncertain, you know? We'll see how it goes.
But a name doesn't change the truth. It doesn't let you cross the barrier between the sexes. How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, what? Did I hear that right? He's not a guy?
Kanji.
I won't throw a tantrum. It accomplishes nothing.
Wow.
Often I've
that was
heard those words from the adults.
fancy coat.
Throwing a tantrum won't solve anything,
Okay.
Naoto-kun, and other such bilge.
Brutal. Okay, so, what is going on?
They made you cry, didn't they? Yet here you are, mimicking those same men. What exactly are you trying to justify? What?
Same here, Jonah. That would be amazing. Hey there, Jad. Welcome. A good point to
All
come
right,
in on.
You needn't
Excellent.
suffer anymore. That's why you're
Oh,
undergoing
Ames.
this body alteration
It's not gonna take long
procedure
at
to
all.
begin with. You throw a tantrum, but it fails to change the situation a single bit. I can quite understand the feeling. After all, I am you.
Seriously, Brooksy, it's so true. I'm pretty sure that Kanji's a little bit relieved.
That's not true! Don't say it!
It's okay. Let the kids spill the whole thing. If not, Naoto's just gonna keep hurting.
Jonah.
We'll just do our job and kick the Shadow's ass, yeah?
Aw, Jad, I don't know that I am. I kind of liked it the other way. Oh.
As if you
Ooh,
know
Naoto.
anything about me. You'll kick
boy.
my ass, huh? Fine. Go ahead and try, you lizard-brained imbecile.
Don't make fun of lizards. I'm sure they're very smart. So then it's a compliment.
Save the discussion for later.
Here it comes!
Wow. Do not remember what that looked like. Alright, let's see what we
I
can
am a
do.
shadow, the true self. What? Are you
Odie?
seeing yourselves too? Very well. Then let's begin the special operation.
I don't want this special operation. I want
Bring
the
it on,
regular
man. I'll pull you
operation.
through this.
Operation? I hate ouchies!
Teddy. Shh.
Have you made up your mind? Then let us commence.
Alright. What can we do? What can we do? Let's see. Rain, friend of lizards! That's right. Proud of it. Is there anything I can do? Oh, let's see. Like, just kind of initially to help myself here. Well, I think for now. Let's see what this is. Let's just go for it. Ooh, that's not that good. So why don't you use this? Let's get everyone's attack up. Oh, definitely glad to hear that, Z. Let's have a special operation on Teddy. We can finally get him the squeaky box surgery. Alright, so you.
Here goes Persona!
Ooh, that was good. I want more of that. You.
Here goes Persona!
Hanji's been hit! Someone help him!
Alright. That wasn't too bad. Kind of expected worse. Slender! Oh, clay! Wow. Alright, let's see. Why don't you... Okay, you do have that, which is what Slender was referring to. Wow.
Thanks!
Let's heal him up.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns!
Bearsona! Nice.
Here goes!
Let's keep chipping away.
Here goes!
Oh, come on, Naoto. Is that really all you have? Because we can handle that. Oh, okay. Did our attack rate already go back to normal? It did not. Teddy, I guess that's not going to hit for very much, though. Why don't you... It feels like a little bit of a waste of this. Why don't you just get everyone back? The bears are no match for the bees. Alright, have a very good night, C. Definitely keep feeling better. And yeah, oh, if it's 4 a.m., definitely sleep. But hopefully tomorrow will be a better day for you. And just thank you so much for being here. Oh god, not the bees. Oh. Must not think about Oprah bees. Okay.
Here goes Persona!
Great, now I'm just gonna keep hearing the Bearsona, regardless of who says it. Oh.
Here goes Persona!
Beard of you drag. Ah, no. No.
Poor Teddy's persona is sealed!
Persona!
So Teddy, let's get that going again, because that was good. Let's have someone else do it. Oh no, it was already in effect!
Here goes Cloud time!
Bearsona is sealed. No! We we need, Bearsona.
Here goes!
Bears, where?
No, that will never do. Patience must lie still for me to drill proper holes into them.
Naoto. Uh-oh. Alright, well, that might only affect Blendy. So let's see, what do I want to do here? Oh, that is a lot of SP. Right.
Persona!
So now Teddy, gonna have to use it again because a lot of people lost theirs.
Here goes!
Atta girl, Naoto. The Atta girl. Bearsona sounds like an obscure liquor. I guess it kind of does. Oh dear. Wow, Slender, that would have been really weird. Like, not even a crazy stylized duck, just a duck. Just summons that, and it really is just legitimately a duck. Alright, let me see.
Let's do this!
Oh, Dad, I bet you can guess why. And hey there, Kira. Oh no, no sound. Hopefully everyone else does have sound.
Someone heal him.
Ooh, oh, she did the thing.
Persona!
Okay, Teddy. Oh, I definitely hope it's working for you now, Kira. Welcome, thank you for being here. Kanji's persona. Couldn't even say that. Persona should have been man, bear, pig. Oh dear. Wow, Slender. Just wow. Oh, Jed, you need some healing? We'll get that going for you, don't worry.
Here goes! Question time!
Very good. Let's keep that
Here
up.
goes! Persona!
This is going way better than I thought. Teddy! Oh, is Teddy flailing over there in the corner. Alright, let me see. Why don't we... Well... Actually, that really hit Teddy hard. It didn't affect too many others. That being the case, why don't I be crazy? Throws a regen potion at Chad. Very good, Slender. Thank you for that.
Ow! How cruel!
Now, Teddy, you go with this. Heal everybody. Turtle! It's going way better than I expected. Oh. It's so true, Slender. I really shouldn't. I should have learned my lesson. That still wasn't too bad, but it's alright. Not gonna jinx it.
Here goes!
Now, she does have everything. Her attack, her defense, her
You're
evasion
gonna
rate,
pay,
everything is
damn it.
raised. So let's see if I can get rid of that. Yes, that's the one. Very good.
Why must you struggle so much?
At least she's following with that right now. So... Angry pigs. Turtle. you playing, by the way, that you got killed by a pack of angry pigs? Oh no, so I hate when that happens. Oh, very good. That's a good feeling, though. Oh, and Kira, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out with us. Alright, let me see. What do I want to do? I mean, you know what? Let's have Lendy do the healing this time. That looks good.
How? How cruel!
Teddy, I believe we need this again. Oh, it is already. No. Well, it worked for those two.
Here goes Persona!
Stand up, Teddy!
I'm pissed now.
Yosuke, I needed to do that again.
Here goes Persona!
Teddy, your voice is cruel. Back on Lendy. Everyone's pretty healed up. It's just I could really use more SP. Succubus, you again are just weak to light. Really not too bad. Just medium. Well, I'll go for it. At least for right now. Yeah.
Persona!
What? Oh no, Slender! Let me get the others attack up. Yosuke. But next time I need to remember to wait until the rest of the
Here
run
goes
ends. I can do it all at once.
Persona!
Very good, that's better. You...
Here goes Persona! Persona!
We're getting there. We are getting there. No one needs healing, so just keep hitting her.
Here goes Persona! Let's do this! Persona!
Why won't you lie down and die? You children can't do anything at all!
Oh, hey. Now just stop making Teddy flail like that. It's really creepy. It's like, really, he's the only one who's struggling, but probably because he's only at level 51-ish, I think. Whereas the rest are 55, so... let's see.
I won't lose!
Here goes Persona!
Damn it!
Chad,
Who do they
out of
think they
context, that
are?
is so weird. I've lost many children along the way, but I still have the Crusader and Highwayman. good. So, sounds good. That's all you need. Aw, Chad, I miss you too. Alright, let's see. Really close to just finishing this, but you know what? I should probably play it safe, and while I'm on Yosuke, just get rid of those bonuses. Let's be careful about it. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I should put it right back. Does it say that I got rid of all that?
I'm still ticking!
Okay. So, Teddy do this again. I can try Darkest Dungeons. I will have to look into that, Slender. I really haven't heard anything about it.
Here goes. Persona!
So, next time I get a chance, I should get there again. Because that was really helpful in this fight. Ready? Alright, so... that means with you, I should switch back to Raphael. And heal Teddy. Well, might as well heal everyone.
Persona!
I won't lose!
Get that attack up.
Here goes.
With everything we've got. Teddy needs life alert. I'm falling, I can't get up.
You're gonna pay, damn it! Let's do this!
Oh no! Okay, well, it's okay.
Persona!
Oh wow. That's what the evasion will do. Oh good, Teddy is useless in and out of this battle. This battle proves it. This whole game would be improved without him. Chrono! Wasn't it you who told me that I needed him against Mitsuo? But I don't know. I mean, he does have some good abilities here. It's just in this fight he definitely isn't, because he's a little bit too low level.
Here goes.
Yosuke, I am gonna debuff.
Let's do this! Persona!
Careful, guys.
And I mostly want to
Teddy's
do that
health is
because I
pretty
don't
low.
want her to follow up with another attack like that. Even though I'm pretty sure everyone would survive it but Teddy, but I don't really want to have to keep reviving Teddy. So, let's see. Let's...
Persona!
That's fine. No!
I won't lose!
Yeah, that's true. I did need that one skill for the Mitsuo battle. So now you heal. Hey there, Living Mutt.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
Leave him dead. So. Alright, oh no, this is the one I want to do.
Here goes! Persona!
Either are perfectly adequate solutions. Oh, such a problem solver.
Careful, guys. Teddy's health is pretty low.
So that has not been hitting for very much.
Persona!
Actually, nothing at all. So let's go through this again.
How? How cruel!
No living. Stuck in history class for 3 hours? That is a long history class. I can't remember how long mine used to be. Oh no! We are all out of SP! But it's okay, we're almost there. I suppose we can start using some HP. It's medium damage. It's not help much, so let's just go for this.
Here goes!
Oh, quite alright.
You're gonna pay, damn it!
Here we go. Alright.
Here goes!
Finish him! But yeah, so I can't help but feel that if I make sure that I debuff all those stats, that the next time she gets critical, she'll just rebuff and not attack again. I have no way of knowing that that's for sure what would happen, because sometimes they will just, you know, go for the buff again. Even though it's already in place.
Persona! How? How
Careful,
cruel!
guys. Teddy's health is pretty low.
Teddy, I really probably should have had Lindy do this, but that's okay.
Here goes! Question time! I'm pissed now! Here goes!
Hey now. Hey.
Yosuke Senpai's persona is sealed.
Persona! How? How cruel!
When I was in law school, a friend of mine actually had World of Warcraft on her laptop. I don't think she ever dared to play it while in class. That would have been, that would have been so bad if anyone caught her doing that. But I remember she told me that she was always like really tempted, especially in some classes where it was like really boring. And it's just right there, she can see the icon. So tempting. Okay, Teddy. Teddy, you are almost out of SP as well. Out of the Zabin. Let's see. God, I feel like that little bit, it's taking so long just to get that little bit of HP. Okay, let me see. Then heal him, Risei. Chrono. Alright, let me see. Now we have to be a little more careful now. Things are getting a little crazy. So, let me see what I have for... Wow, that's good. 50 SP. 16 SP. Actually, no, let's do that for Teddy. It really won't last that long.
Here goes! Persona!
Damn it! Who do they think they are?
Ooh, Turtle, really? Oh, wow. She played WoW every class. Oh my goodness. How does that happen? Okay, now you are still silenced. That will not do. I mean, I suppose it would kind of do. Well, no, you have a good amount of SP left, so I really kind of don't want you to be silenced. That will cure everything, but yes. We can easily buy more of that. That's not a problem. Don't do that to Kanji. He kind of loves you. I mean, that doesn't preclude Blendy from initiating you into the harem, but still. Alright, let me see. While I have the SP to do it, let's heal everybody up. Teddy, I would very much like for you to do this. Stuff, but
Here goes! Persona!
good, very good. That's much better.
Let's do this! Persona!
Oh, what a kitten! It's Persona! Yes! We did it! My cat came in just for that. Turtle! When I was in college, laptops were not much of a thing. Get off my lawn! Teddy, you know how many times I had to pick you up off the floor during that fight? It's fine. You go ahead and level, it's fine. But yep, we did it!
So, Naoto-kun was a girl.
Was? But now she's dead. Oh
Are you
well.
awake?
Whee! Cat has good timing. She does.
Where am I? I remember you all arriving, and... That's right.
Hey there,
You
View.
saw everything.
You did just miss the Shadow Naoto fight.
I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my
Clay.
grandfather took me in.
Teddy wiped down that floor real well. That he did, Jad. That he did. And you, thank you so much for the follow.
I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study. When I grow up, I'm gonna be an
Over there
awesome
like, let's keep the
hard-boiled
floor warm
detective.
for you.
My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps. An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself.
Oh, and no worries, Yoshi. Just glad to have you here.
Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream.
And also, welcome back, Lily.
I secretly
Yeah,
aided
it was
my
really
grandfather
hard for
with
me
his
not to
clients.
respond to that when you guys
Before I knew
were
it,
guessing at
people
it.
started calling me Junior Detective. At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with.
And I agree with that, Chrono. I agree.
Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult,
Aw,
I will
Naoto's
never
your
change from a
waifu
woman
view.
to a man.
It's kind of a hard thing to say together. Waifu view.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dress like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Hey. You must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me, and I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no, what I must strive for, isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
Oh-ho, the strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Oh, just a little. Naoto is a strong, independent man-woman. Yes. Oh.
In any event, you're a devious bunch. I can't
Pronoun,
believe you kept something like
guys.
this hidden for so long. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police. But it's apparent now, this case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto.
That is absolutely correct, Jad.
Anyways,
I'm
we can
pretty
talk
sure
more
that's
later.
what he's thinking
We
right
need
now.
to get you out of here.
Hey! Hey!
Heavy breathing.
Sheesh. She really put her life on the line for this.
But without her efforts, we'd never have realized that the culprit is still at large.
You're
Oh, and
too
Yoshi, if
frickin'
you're still
reckless,
here, if
damn
there's
it.
anything that we can explain with this game, I know you're kind of coming into it a bit late. But like most
never
Atlas
doubted that
games,
you'd
it
all
is
come for
very,
me.
very weird. So
Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
it is not unusual to be a little lost with this.
What a dumbass.
View?
You're no genius at all.
She ate like steak. Steak, 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 steak.
We're tearing our hair out over you.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
No.
Shut up! Mind your own damn business.
Oh, look at that blush.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
Oh, you need to sleep, Slender? Alright, go ahead and do your sleeps. Again, thank you so much for being here and for the host. So awesome of you. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again soon.
It's all right. I can...
Yep, they sure did, Yoshi. They sure did.
No way, Missy.
I am
Don't
really
think that
tempted to
doing
pick up
everything on
one
your
of the
own
Trauma
is
Center
the
games.
adult thing to do.
You view?
Come on, let's go. Grab on.
And yes, he completely was Clay. That was a thing. And I liked it. I approved. Kanji, come on. You were able to rescue Naoto safely. And it seems the case is not over yet. Yay! And that he is, Turtle. Mia!
Hey! Welcome back.
Oh my god, Adachi, why are you drunk in my house? Again!
Sorry, we got off early today.
And then we spent the day drinking.
Come on, take a seat. They found Naoto-kun. Oh, do you know who Naoto-kun is?
Kanji's still utterly confused though. Yeah, he probably is. But yep, welcome Mia. Hope you're doing well.
He just up and vanished without a word. But it looks like he's back now. Way to put a scare into everyone. Heesh.
I'm relieved?
You don't seem surprised. You didn't already know he was found, did you?
You really ought to do something about that habit of yours, Dojima-san.
Before I got Naoto, I used Yosuke as a substitute? Substitute for what? Ain't no party like an Adachi party. Oh, I like it.
They go to the same school. Rumors spread fast out here, you know? But man, why'd Naoto-kun disappear? I guess he can be a little difficult. Maybe he got sulky after being given the boot and ran away from home. But I tell ya, I was shocked to hear that he up and vanished like that. If there'd been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be back to square one again.
Adachi.
You know what sucks?
Quiet yourself,
We still don't have
young
proof
sir.
that the Kubo kid murdered anyone besides Mr. Muraoka. How are we gonna make a case like this?
Naoto and Golden is 47 levels of OP. And I never liked Teddy's ... Teddy.
I wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there.
Oh, I
A
know,
real
Odie. I know, trust me. And again, anyone who is unfamiliar with the game, any ideas? We now
Adachi, how many
know
times I
that...
gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Oh, that, all but, I believe, one murder was done by the murderer, and that other one was done by the copycat, which was Mitsuo. So...
Well, sorry.
All right, see here.
Teddy, where's a Teddy?
Don't worry about the case. Just go study like a normal student. If you don't...
Whoa. You're not my dad.
I'm going to bed.
And I'm taking this cup with me.
Sorry. I killed the mood there. But yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried.
Teddy is a teddy inside a teddy? Teddyception. Oh, I am so glad that you extinguished that panic basket, Spartan. Glad to have
Just
you
leave
back.
the case to us police. You know the problems it could cause if something happened, right? Like, if it happened you were mixed up in it. We'd be real worried.
Are more scary things gonna happen?
No way, Nanako-chan. Everything's all right now. We caught the bad man, so no more scary things will happen, right? Everything's just fine.
Nanako's like,
Okay.
yeah, scary things are gonna happen right now when I transform.
Anyways, your dad's just a worrywart.
Oh, that's a thing, Yoshi. That's a thing for the main characters not to speak.
Leave it to me.
I'm not sure if
You might
perhaps
not
it's
know
supposed
to
to be
look
so
at
that
me,
we
But I
can
got the
relate
most
to
brains in the
them
whole police
better.
department. Oh,
But
was that too hard to understand? Did you get it?
so, speaking as someone who has never played the game before, since, you know, I've never played Persona 4, the true responsible party is probably some random NPC who appeared in some scene ages ago, like a teacher or a gardener, or maybe that chick selling seeds. So kind of, well, no, I won't spoil another
Well,
game for you.
now that
Just in case.
Dojima-san's gone, I should get going too. Good night.
Oh, and here I thought Adachi was seriously just gonna stay until we kicked him out. Adachi went back home.
What does got brains mean?
Well, it means he's not an athlete? Wow. It means he's smart.
So things will be alright?
But yep, we love and fear Nanako. And yeah, I kind of prefer characters that talk as well. If it is a matter of relating to them, I don't believe that needs to be the case, but it's just the style of these Persona games. Silent protagonists create a sense of connection and weight to your character, to your answers. Also, VAs are expensive, and if you get a bad one, you have, well, that's true. That's a good point, Spartan. That's a good point. It means he's a zombie! Brains. Oh, Nanako. Why are you silent? Why so serious? The night passes with the awkward mood hanging in the air. Thanks, Adachi! Ugh. Adachi would have stayed, but Nanako only picked up 2 cases of beer. Gosh darn it, Nanako. Oh. Oh, it's you. You're not busy today, are you?